All right, folks, we got one. Kind of surprised me a little bit. Been fishing with that little white curly tail and having no luck. And I went over to my little blue jig and bringing it through really slow, and that did the trick. That little blue jig on the very first cast, after making probably 10 or 15 casts through that critical spot, I brought this little blue jig real slow through there, and a big one nailed it right here. Feels like a big one. I'm kind of going easy with him. I can tell how big he is right here. Feels like a good one though. Probably gonna be a keeper. Yeah, we got a keeper right here. We'll probably take him home with it. That's a nice one right there, folks, on that little blue jig. That little, got him on the little blue jig with a little red thread, a little black head with a little white and a little black dot. There's a little bit of red right in this, coming right down the center of that jig. I tied that jig up last year sometime, and I like that blue color at times is pretty good right there. So let's see how big he is. Got to be 10 inches here in Tennessee to take home with you. So we're going to come out here, close the mouth, and measure from the very tip of the mouth, and we got well, we got a little over 11 inches right there, folks. So that's a good 11-inch crappie. That's a good eating size right there. Let's get him on a stringer and see if we can get another one. Look at that, folks. Right here, beautiful East Tennessee. Beautiful crappie right there. Hey, we finally got another one here. Took a long time, boy. We were good long while in between fish here, and oh boy, that feels like a pretty decent one there. Look at that. See what we got here. We got a crappie. See what we got here. Feels like a decent one. Yeah, it's a good little crappie, I think. Yeah, that's a good one. Boy, look at that. Pretty one right there. Look at that, folks. Look at that big boy. Oh yeah. Right here. All right. There you go. There's off a little bit. A decent one right there. Really nice. Well, let's see how big he is just for the heck of it. I know he's going to be big enough to keep. Let's just see what how he measures up here. Let me move back here a little bit in case he decides to flop out of there, since I'm going to keep him. That is right under 12 inches right there, so that's real close to 12 inches, just under 12 inches. That's a big big white crappie right there. That's our second one today. Been pretty slow out here today on this Thanksgiving holiday, but maybe it's getting ready to pick up for us here. So we're gonna get him down here on this stringer. Let's see here. Let me just leave this going. So that's two. There we go. There's two. Two nice crappie there. So let's see if we can get another one.